I'm still trying to lower my light bill from not only month to month, but from year to year. In other words, last year this time. So I want to go over that real quick, like I did last month, I believe it was, or maybe it was the month before. I used slightly more than I did last year, but to be fair, we had a heat wave this year. And so my apartment's even been hotter than it was last year, and I still used slightly more kilowatt hours. But also, I got billed for more days last year, so it doesn't say how much it was, the light bill was, but it was slightly more kilowatt hours per day, but less average dollar amount per day. I don't know how your light bill is wherever you live, but on mine it's they break it down to a daily average, both in kilowatt hours and in money. So it went down from $1.89 a day to $1.66, even though the kilowatt hours were a little bit different, and the price is a tad higher. We're talking a couple cents, like not much at all. But my usage had been down from May, so it went from $4.29 to $3.95, and last year is $3.39, and this year is $3.95. So June last year I used slightly less, and there was 2 more days last year than there were this year on the billing cycle, because it's anywhere from about 29 days to about 32 days, because it gives them a few days window to get to your house. For example, they read mine from the 13th to the 15th most months, and one month it might be the 13th, and the next month it might be the 15th, and sometimes they even come a day or two early. But I just want to share that because it can be done. And the only reason why it didn't go down the way I had planned was the heat wave, because it's been like it is in July and August here, and I live in a very high humidity area. It can get dangerously hot, not as bad as Texas and a couple other places, but yes, people have heat strokes here, especially elderly and people that are sickly, and I'm sickly. I have health issues, so that is one thing I won't compromise on. I have the air conditioner and a small fan going on right now. The plus side is I only have one window air conditioner. I'm thinking about seeing if the landlord can get me a second one and putting it in the living room, or maybe even buying one. I don't know how expensive they are, but it might be a worthwhile investment. But anyway, I just wanted to review my light bill because I said I wanted to be held accountable, and I'm trying to at least keep it in the range that I think it should be in, and it has been. And I think that my actual bill went down from last month, but I will have to look the amount I paid. In other words, yes, I paid $66.05 last month, and it was $64.20 this month, and it was for 30 days, just like it was this year for this month. And last year it was 29 days, and I used about 50 kilowatt hours less, and I probably used that much, about 50 to 75 kilowatt hours more this month than I did last year. So I try and look monthly and yearly, and hopefully I can lower it at least a little bit, because I probably use about what I used to, and it hasn't been that long ago, but with the same kilowatt usage, I paid maybe half, and my light bill, I can remember when it was $22 a month, and that was in 2014. So, but if I can keep it in the $50 to $60 range, with everything going on, that will fit very well into my budget, and I'll be happy with it. But with all that said, I hope you have a lovely day, and I hope you enjoy these videos. Okay, bye.